The brave stars of Hollywood. Those unforgettable scenes that pushed the boundaries on screen, stunned the audience and wrote their names in the history of cinema. Today, in 10 actresses who filmed explicit scenes on screen, it happened. Swing, we talk about the most talked about, shocking and daring performances on the silver screen. Some won awards, some caused scandals, and some changed their careers forever. Are you ready? Because this video will surprise you. Marlon Brando and Maria Schneider, Last Tango in Paris, 1972. The intense and controversial scene between Marlon Brando and Maria Schneider in Last Tango in Paris ignited public outrage and criticism that still lingers today. The film's notorious butter scene, which Schneider later claimed she had not been fully informed about, became a focal point of controversy. Schneider spoke out years later, revealing she felt violated and manipulated during filming, with Brando and director Bernardo Bertolucci allegedly conspiring to keep the scene's full details from her. This revelation sparked industry-wide discussions about consent and actor safety, with many stars condemning the film's unethical practices. Despite the controversy, Last Tango in Paris remains a provocative work of cinema that continues to divide critics and audiences alike. The scandal surrounding the film has led to lasting debates on the responsibility of directors and the protection of actors, highlighting the need for clearer boundaries and respect within the industry. Schneider's experience became a pivotal moment in Hollywood's evolving conversations about exploitation and the treatment of vulnerable performers. Sharon Stone, Basic Instinct, 1992. Sharon Stone's performance in Basic Instinct pushed boundaries and cemented her as a Hollywood icon. The infamous leg-crossing interrogation scene, where Stone's character manipulates detectives with her provocative demeanor, became one of the most talked-about moments in film history. Stone later claimed she had been misled about what the camera would capture during the scene, sparking debates about exploitation in Hollywood. Despite the controversy, Basic Instinct propelled Stone to stardom and remains a pop culture landmark, often referenced in film and television for its daring content and provocative themes. Stone's performance broke barriers for women in Hollywood, establishing her as a bold actress willing to challenge conventions. Her role not only solidified her status as a sex symbol, but also proved her ability to deliver a powerful, complex performance that resonated with audiences long after the film's release. Stone's courage in speaking out against the circumstances behind the scene also sparked important conversations about consent and power imbalances in the film industry. Demi Moore, Disclosure, 1994, and Striptease, 1996. Demi Moore embraced bold roles in the 90s, challenging Hollywood norms with her performances in Disclosure and Striptease. In Disclosure, Moore portrayed a powerful executive who manipulates a former lover, featuring intimate scenes that blurred the lines of consent and power dynamics. Meanwhile, in Striptease, Moore portrayed a single mother who turns to exotic dancing to support her daughter. Her revealing performances and daring dance sequences sparked media buzz and polarized audiences. Although Striptease faced criticism, Moore's commitment to the role highlighted her willingness to push creative boundaries in pursuit of complex characters. Her work during this period marked a turning point for actresses seeking strong, provocative roles that challenged traditional gender norms. Moore's willingness to embrace these daring performances expanded conversations about sexuality, power, and independence in mainstream cinema. Her bold career moves not only reshaped public perception of her as an actress, but also reflected her determination to break free from conventional Hollywood standards. Kate Winslet, Titanic, 1997, and The Reader, 2008. Kate Winslet's nude scene in Titanic became iconic, as her character famously posed for a sensual portrait drawn by Leonardo DiCaprio's Jack. The moment, both intimate and artistically framed, added depth to the romance and challenged traditional depictions of on-screen nudity. Winslet later delivered a powerful and emotionally charged performance in The Reader, which included explicit scenes that explored themes of vulnerability, guilt, and forbidden love. Her role earned her an Academy Award, cementing her reputation as one of Hollywood's bravest and most talented actresses. Winslet has spoken openly about her discomfort with certain nude scenes, but defended their artistic value and importance to the storytelling. Her bold choices reflect her dedication to portraying authentic characters, demonstrating her commitment to roles that challenge societal expectations and redefine the boundaries of cinematic expression. Winslet's courage in tackling vulnerable roles inspired other actresses to pursue challenging narratives that blend intimacy with emotional depth. Eva Green, The Dreamers, 2003. Eva Green's fearless performance in The Dreamers shocked audiences with its bold exploration of sexuality, rebellion, and artistic expression. The film's graphic scenes, which included full frontal nudity and intimate moments, sparked both acclaim and controversy. Green later revealed her initial hesitation about the role, but ultimately embraced the film's raw intensity. Her performance was praised for its emotional depth, and The Dreamers became a standout entry in her career. Green's commitment to the role solidified her reputation as an actress willing to challenge societal taboos in pursuit of compelling storytelling. The film's controversial themes of sexual awakening and unconventional relationships continue to spark debate, but Green's fearless portrayal was widely recognized as a courageous and transformative performance that left a lasting impression in the world of cinema. Her dedication to bold roles continues to shape her career, earning her respect as a fearless performer who values artistic expression above mainstream approval. Margot Robbie, The Wolf of Wall Street, 2013. Margot Robbie's breakout role in The Wolf of Wall Street featured a daring, fully nude scene that became one of the film's most discussed moments. Playing Naomi LaPaglia, Robbie's character exuded confidence and seduction in a memorable sequence opposite Leonardo DiCaprio. The scene required immense bravery from Robbie, who later revealed she drank tequila before filming to calm her nerves. Despite initial doubts, Robbie's performance impressed critics and established her as a rising star in Hollywood. Her ability to balance vulnerability with empowerment in such a bold scene was widely praised, marking her as a fearless actress willing to embrace challenging roles. The film's portrayal of excess, greed, and manipulation relied heavily on Naomi's seductive presence, and Robbie's captivating performance added emotional weight to the chaotic narrative. Robbie's decision to push her comfort zone showcased her dedication to storytelling, cementing her status as one of Hollywood's most versatile and courageous stars. Chloe Sevigny, Brown Bunny, 2003. Chloe Sevigny's role in Brown Bunny remains one of the most controversial performances in film history. Her unsimulated oral sex scene with director and co-star Vincent Gallo sparked outrage at the Cannes Film Festival, where the film was met with boos and harsh criticism. The explicit nature of the scene overshadowed Sevigny's emotional performance, yet she defended her decision, stating it was a deeply personal and artistic choice. Sevigny faced backlash but remained resolute in her belief that the scene contributed to the film's raw and intimate narrative. Over time, Brown Bunny found a cult following, with some critics later reassessing the film's artistic merit. Sevigny's bold performance demonstrated her commitment to challenging roles that push creative boundaries, cementing her reputation as one of indie cinema's most daring actresses. Her willingness to embrace controversy in pursuit of authentic storytelling continues to distinguish her as a fearless performer dedicated to her craft. Nicole Kidman, Eyes Wide Shut, 1999. Nicole Kidman's performance in Stanley Kubrick's erotic thriller Eyes Wide Shut pushed her into uncharted territory. Starring alongside her then-husband Tom Cruise, Kidman portrayed Alice Hartford, a woman grappling with temptation, desire, and jealousy. The film's explicit content, including prolonged nude scenes and intense sexual themes, shocked audiences and became a focal point of controversy. Kidman later revealed Kubrick's intense directing style, which included lengthy discussions about her personal relationships in order to evoke genuine vulnerability on screen. Despite the discomfort, Kidman's performance was hailed as captivating and fearless, showcasing her ability to portray complex emotions with authenticity. The film's exploration of sexual tension and power dynamics gained a cult following, with Kidman's haunting performance remaining one of her most memorable roles. Her willingness to embrace such a daring and intimate role solidified her status as one of Hollywood's most versatile and courageous actresses. Emmanuelle Seigner, Bitter Moon, 1992, and The Ninth Gate, 1999. Emmanuelle Seigner's performances in Bitter Moon and The Ninth Gate revealed her boldness in taking on provocative roles. In Bitter Moon, directed by her husband Roman Polanski, Seigner portrayed a seductive and manipulative character entangled in a twisted relationship. The film's explicit scenes pushed boundaries, blending eroticism with psychological tension. Seigner's fearless performance captivated audiences, and her ability to portray both vulnerability and dominance added depth to the narrative. In The Ninth Gate, she played a mysterious woman whose allure played a pivotal role in the film's dark and mystical tone. Seigner's collaboration with Polanski often sparked controversy, yet her performances were consistently praised for their intensity and emotional complexity. Her willingness to take on provocative roles highlighted her dedication to challenging narratives that explore themes of obsession, power, and desire. Seigner's ability to balance sensuality with psychological depth solidified her reputation as a daring and compelling actress. Adele Exarchopoulos, Blue is the Warmest Color, 2013. Adele Exarchopoulos delivered a fearless and emotionally raw performance in Blue is the Warmest Color, a film renowned for its prolonged and explicit love scenes. Exarchopoulos and her co-star Léa Seydoux spent weeks rehearsing the intimate sequences, which sparked debates about on-set ethics and the power dynamics between actors and directors. Despite the controversy, Exarchopoulos's performance was hailed as stunningly authentic, earning her the Palme d'Or alongside Seydoux and director Abdelatif Kechiche, a rare honor for actresses. Her portrayal of a young woman navigating love, heartbreak, and self-discovery resonated deeply with audiences, earning critical acclaim worldwide. Exarchopoulos's vulnerability and dedication to her role demonstrated remarkable maturity, especially given her young age at the time. Her ability to convey intense emotion while embracing one of cinema's most daring performances solidified her as one of Europe's most promising talents, known for her willingness to challenge conventions and pursue emotionally complex roles. These scenes left a mark in the history of cinema. Do you think it's art or an unnecessary risk for an actor to take on such a daring role? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, because more stunning content awaits you on Hollywood Echoes. Remember, real art sometimes pushes the limits.